Hello, beautiful ascending ones. Hello, Jacob. Hello, lovely ones. So, the newness, I hope you can see me because I can't see myself because of this speaker thing. The newness of relating to the other human beings in our life. Whether that be friends, family, loved ones, or newness in intimate relationships. How are we doing in those realms of... Was he throwing up in the background then? It's got a bit of a funny tummy. How are we in the newness of relating to other? Is it new? Are we looking at newer ways to keep peace, to have fairness, to understand one another and what we value and what we don't? These videos are timeless, so if you do stumble across this video, there'll be something for you in the code, transmuting your fear into love. And if it resonates, then like and subscribe, and you can donate to the Ginger Boy and myself, and take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. Relating to other. This is very Libra energies of our South Node at the moment, going into the North Node of the I Am of Aries, the independence but interdependence within those relationships, finding our boundaries, new boundaries, and safe space. So when we talk about safe space, because that's a very used expression now in the spiritual community. I'm all caught up with Jacob's lead. And what is safe space? What does that mean to us? What does it mean when we are a species that has never been taught how to have boundaries? You know, many children on the planet have never been told no. And, you know, what does that create when a human is going into its adult world and we've never been told no? What are our expectations when it comes to relating to another? Are we still in the programming of the old subconscious victim, perpetrator, rescuer, the suppressed, oppressed bloodlines that are playing out in all of our family dynamics and psychodynamics? And what does that create on a collective level? I always talk about it being an inside job, this ascension process. And if evolution is nothing else, it is how we relate to another in a new way. Are we saying what we mean in the moment of when we mean it? Or are we thinking, oh, I can't say that, that would hurt that person, or I can't say that because of this, and I better not do that because that, you know, will upset. You know, we've got this big thing of not wanting to rock the boat, not wanting to upset, need to people please, keeping the peace. That's our excuse about that. But actually, we're lying to ourselves. We're not. When we don't say what we mean in the moment, it's actually essentially a little white lie that actually can grow really big. So you might get into a relationship and suddenly that one thing you didn't really say at the beginning, you didn't say 6 months down the line, a year, 3 years, and there's still this part of you that is unspoken to the one that is meant to see all of you in sickness and in health. When we talk about relation to other in that intimate sense, what does commitment mean? What does marriage even mean anymore? Now that the patriarchal system is crumbling, are these just things we have on a piece of paper for legal reasons? Most of the time. Commitment. Boundaries. Are we committing to ourselves and being honest with ourselves? Because the cliche is, until we can be honest to ourselves, how can we be honest to another? And only now are we coming into the courage of this Aquarian energy, which is like the future rebel that dares to say what they mean in the moment, with no fear of judgment, no fear of abandonment, no fear of any of the old programs that made us feel unworthy. Relating to other. And how do we relate to the world around us? I found this nice oak tree. Do the codes at the oak tree, boy? Yeah? What have you got on your head? What have you got on your head? Looks like it spiked you in the head. Come here. Hello, Okie, Okie, Okie. Let us start to explore the new ways, courageous ways we can start relating to others. And maybe some of us need to relate to others in silence. And that is the loudest way we are able to communicate what we feel to another. The silence is golden. Maybe there's no more words left to say to another before you move on and understand that we have soul contracts with others. Many are coming out of the old paradigm, and that might mean changing friends, changing partners, changing environment, changing the connections you have with your own blood family. Sia baba sa lilia wana. E kia baba saki. Ata tana kia. E mama, kia lele ye tibu. Tani me ye, ke masa. Keri low, ke batu, ke dila mama delele, ke dina babusu, ke delele yeah, ke papa se ke chile ke delele ke ma papa leni ma nali me ke ma si sile ke dele ma da hey, whoa, Haux Haux. In your faces. your very new relatable faces. I love yous all so, so much. Thank you for being on this journey with me, seeing me, beginning to understand yourself and yourselves through the journey of into the unknown with fearlessness to meet those divine sparks that are going to create our new earth. Yeah. I love you so much.